Hey, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. So let's focus on paper trading. All right. So we have a paper trading account. So what I'm going to do is let me actually log out of this because I was already in. All right. So this is what it's going to look like. All right. So when you come into TradingView, I want you to just go ahead and click on a chart. All right. So let's go all the way back to the beginning. And let's do this. I got it. All right, let's go to the home. Because this is the page that you're gonna see when you come on. All right, so when you get here, just go up to the search and you can just type in basically any chart. But if you want to, just go ahead and type in a forex pair, like U.S. dollar, Canadian dollar. All right, you can just click the first one. Now, if it did not come to your chart, I'm going to go back and I'm going to show you something to make sure this is done. All right, I'm going to go over this. All right, so if I go to USD Canadian, all right, and you see how I hover, you see how it says launch chart and then it has overview. Sometimes yours can be set to overview, so it's not going to go directly to the chart. So let me go back, make sure it says launch chart. Okay, so that could have happened to a few of you guys. All right, now, all right, we're on this chart. And I'm just going to show you how paper trading works on TradingView. Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll go down here to it says trading panel down here to your bottom left. We're going to select that. We're going to go to paper trading and we're going to hit connect. And then we're going to select connect again. All right, so I already have mine set to 5,000. If you want to change yours, you can go up to reset paper trading account. So you can go up to 100,000, you can go up to a million, whatever. All right. So if you want to do $500, you can, and I believe you could do $100. Okay. So we're gonna stick with 5,000 for me. I'm just gonna hit cancel. So $5,000 we're gonna play with. Now, when it comes to dealing with forex directly on here with your paper trading, it's going to be different than what you do on your MT4 account. All right. So when you use your MT4 account, you'll notice that when you select your lot sizes, it's not going to really show up as 10 cent, but you're going to know when you take a 0.01, you're really going to get 10 cent per pip, and you know that's really $1,000. Now on this trading view, you're going to literally put in, you're going to be playing with this amount. As far as when it comes to quantity. So I'm going to show you that. All right, so we go over here. Um, if we want to trade this, all right, so let's say I want to go short on this. All right, so I'm just picking. I hadn't done any analysis on it, but I'm gonna do a short or long. Okay, based off of this. So you wanna take this short. It doesn't matter if you want to go long. Go up here to your top left and you just select. So it doesn't matter. You can select either one. If you want to buy, you can select that. If you want to sell. All right. So we're looking for sales. All right. We're going to check the market. That means the best available price. 30,000 units. What does that mean? All right. So check this out. Go over here. Look at this chart that I put up. You know that if 30,000, that means it's going to be what? A $3 lot size, meaning that for every pip that it moves, you're going to make $3 or lose $3. So it's going to be really a 0.3. So if you was using the MT4, which we'll show later, you would put in 0.3. All right, but here you're just going to put in the 30,000. So you got the 30,000. All right. So if I want to do 50,000, that is what? Look on the chart. 50,000 is $5. So we made $5 per pip. Now, since we're getting in at the market, at the sale, it's currently right here at the market price. All right. Now, where do I want price? Where I want to get out at? All right. Let's say I want to get out right here at on the screen. It's 28,744. I will put take profit at 128,744. All right. Put that right there. So for where it currently is, it's 8.5 pips. All right. So you see this right here? This is pips because I put in where I want to get out at. All right. You don't, this is how much money I would make if that happens. Okay, $33.74. All right. Now, of course, market is ranging, but we're going to go ahead and sell this and we're going to put it in. All right. Now, stop loss. We can select the stop loss. All right. Where I want to get out at. Let's just put it right here above this level right here. So we're going to put 129. Let's just put 129. 129.000. Okay. There. So that means 16, between 16.1 pips that, we'll take a loss on if this goes wrong, which this is a crazy risk reward, but we'll go over that later, but you get what I'm saying. All right. So 50,000 units. Okay. Here we go. We're going to hit sell. And boom, it'll show up here on the left all the orders that was executed. All right. And so now on here, you see that we have our orders in place. All right. Now, down in the bottom, it shows you a profit. Right now, I'm negative $1.94. It's going to fluctuate. Okay. If it turns green, that means I'm in profit. So I just blindly did something, took a trade. All right. Now, short. It shows you what we are. We're short. We're selling. We got 50,000 units for the quantity. My average fill was at that price. My take profit is at that price. My stop loss is at this price. All right, and that was the last price that we just saw. And I'm currently down. Now, if I hit this X, it's going to close out the trade, and I just go ahead and take an L. Or we can go on the screen here, and I can do the same thing. So if I knock out where I currently is at this red, it's going to close the position. Okay. And you see down here, I got a loss right now, $3.10. It's fluctuating back down. Okay. Now, if my target is hit, I would make $31.03. If my stop loss is hit, I will lose $65.54. Okay. So let's say you do not want to, you don't want to see all that on the screen. What you can do is you can go back over here to your paper trading icon. All right. And we go down to trading settings. And you can take off your positions. See how my position right there. You can take your order off, your orders, and your bracket. So, but I leave all those on. All right. Now, if I add execution, it'll show you where I executed at. Right here, this is the counter that was executed on. Okay. I don't like the executions on there because it'll leave it on there. So let's take that off. Okay. Everything else you can keep the same. Okay. And hit OK. All right. So we're good. Now, you can use this paper trading, like I said, to practice on your entries, your exits to get a feel for it. Now, let's go over actual limit orders. Okay. So let's go back on the screen. Boom. And we're going to go to limit. Okay. So remember what the limit orders look like. So let me pull up a limit order chart. All right. So I got my sell order. Oh, let's look at here. Look, I'm up $8.15, $7 or whatever. See over here to your bottom right. All right. So we're in profit. All right. It's good. All right. So we just leave it alone. I don't, like I said, I don't really have it marked up, but it's good that you've seen it was in red and now you're seeing it as green is good. So if I want to take profit here, I can go ahead and hit it, but I'm just going to let it play around. All right. Now we got a limit order. So what we want to do is we want to do let's do a buy stop. All right. So buy stop, we're going to hit the stop button and we're going to hit the buy. All right. What does that mean? The order is placed above. So on this screen, let's say you think that price is going to come up here and keep running. So let's just choose a random price of 29,156. So what we're going to do is we want to do 50,000 yen. So that means $5 per pip. So where we want to get in at, we're going to put the price right here. So we want to do 129. I'm just going to do one random 129,500. Okay. And you can go ahead and say, hey, I want to take profit at 129,700. Okay. So that's 20 pips from this area, right? And you say you want to go ahead and set your stop loss. You'll say, if that order is filled, I want my stuff at 29,400. Okay. 10 pip loss. All right. So time and force down here. So this is good till deleted, meaning that the order will stay in until you delete it. Now you can change it on here. All right. So this is good until deleted. Let's pull this up. Make sure there's nothing else there. All right. Good to delete it, or you can have it for the day. All right. You do it for the week, etc. Good to the day, and you can select. All right, you can select your time. So I said good till deleted or determined. Uh, we usually use a G. Good until cancel. Good till cancel was the GTC. So I'm not really familiar with this verbiage, but let's say that we're gonna do this to where if this order does not execute by August 31st, it's going to cancel out. So it can set that, meaning that if it doesn't hit it by then, it'll cancel out. All right, now on the chart, my buy stop is up here. If my targets hit up here, I make $77. If my let's say price does this, okay, I can crunch this down. Also, look down here at the bottom, we're up $23. All right, so that's pretty good. So let's go ahead and let's take profit. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna close position. All right, bam, close position. All right, look at my account. I'm up $5,023.69. All right. Now the reason why I closed that because I got tired of seeing all that stuff on the screen. All right, here we go. So we're up here, okay, and we have a buy stop. So what we're looking for is if price just for some reason. Let's take this off. Let's say price moves up here, do something like this, and then bam, we're in it. We're in it. Okay, do something like that. Boom, target hit. Now watch this. Let's say it does this. We get in, get close, bam, comes back and does this. We just lost $38. I'm fine with that. Can live with that. That's pretty good, right? Because watch this. If you didn't have a stop loss, you would have came enter your trade would have executed, but then when it came all the way down here, let's say do that. Now imagine losing 66. Okay, imagine losing 66 pips off of that, right? So that could take your account down a significant level, if that happens. Okay, so that's why you want to have your protect stop loss in place. And look what happened. You don't have to sit around and you don't have to wait. Okay, you can have it set. Now let's take these off, and let's now remember. Just go ahead and click over here. Let's go ahead and do a sell stop. Okay, so that means that we think the price is going to go down further on sell stop. So we right now price is at 128,773. We think that price is going to go down to 128, maybe 500. Okay. Let's just do 10,000 units. What would that be? You're basically doing a $1 lot size. Okay. Where we want to take profit at? I want to take profit at 128,300. That'll be 20 pip move. All right, we do that. Week is in force, so that means a week from today. That's how long I have for this order to stay open. Okay. Go ahead and set a stop loss. All right, so you can do that, 10 pips, 20. So basically, for every one that you're risking, you can make two. So that's a 2-to-1 ratio. Now, if we go to, if I put this up 30 pips, all right, you can do that. So now that's a 1-to-3. And we can do 40 pips. Right? And you'll see it change right here in the middle too. So it's like a 4. Risk reward is 4. Right. So for every dollar, everything you risk over here, right, it's a 4. So that's a risk to reward ratio. All right. If we do 60, all right, risk reward 60 to 1. All right, we can hit sell. Bam. All right. So that means um, you're going to sell stop. All right. Sell stop and activate right here. And this is the profit. You make $46 off of basically I want to say, I guess a dollar lots. Let's see. Yep. So a little around that. All right. All right. So the measurement tool could be a little bit off and vice versa. All right. But yeah. So that's the sell stop. Price come down here, blast through. We get activated, maybe come back up here, retest, we're good. Targets hit, we're good. Or price can come down, activate us, come back up here, then go down, that's fine. We get knocked off, we lose $7.76, but we also risk that to make what? $46? That's a great risk reward ratio. All right. In other videos and other times, we'll go over risk reward. I have a chart for you guys so you can understand how that really works. But this video, we're not gonna focus on that. Now, let's do another trade. Remember, just go up here. Doesn't matter which one you want to hit, and we can do a limit order. So what's a limit order? All right. So a buy limit, and let me see if I can pull uh, the chart back on the screen. Where we at? Where we at? All right, here we go. Let me pull it back up for you. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do a limit order. So let's say you want to do a buy limit. That means that the order is placed below where the price is. So on this chart right now, all right, the order is placed below. So if we want to do buy limit, let's say you want to buy right here. All right, so we can put a buy limit order in, and let's say we want to do it at this level right here. So if we look all the way to the right where the numbers are fluctuating on the screen. So once you look over here, right here, all right, you see my little cursor. We're gonna put it at 27,772. 772. 10,000 place. So if price comes back to that area, 772 is automatically gonna buy it. Now, I could have set my targets and everything, right? But I wanted to do this real quick to see if we can get filled while on the video. So that's what I really was doing. So I didn't want to waste time. But I can alter, right? See how it has TP and SL? I can go ahead and set that. So I only have to, so I go over here and I do TP, add take profit. Let's see how, here we go. So now let me do it. So I guess not working. So let me try something else. Let's see. All right, so I gotta check that out. I don't know why it's not letting me. Okay, I gotta do it like this. All right, so I'm already in, and we can hit the take profit. So if you want to do that, and it says modify order, hit modify order, and boom. So here's my take profit. So if price comes back down here, it automatically buy it for me, and that's it. And of course, I can go and modify the order again and put a stop loss in for that. So you'll see how that works as well. So play around with it, ask questions. I have not fully used this on here, so this is fairly new for me going through this. Larry has used it in the past and knows more about it than I do. All right, so if you want to, you can ask him. You can tag him in a group. He is in the group as well too. So I hope that this helps. This is going to be way better than trying to focus on forex.com and then trying to get your demo account and all that stuff. You can actually do all this from the comfort of your computer screen. Now, I have not tried paper trading on the mobile app, so I wouldn't be able to help you with that. But this is real good on desktop, and we prefer you doing most of your trading on a desktop. You got professional traders don't spend time doing mobile applications using trading software. All right, they really use a computer. If you're going to be serious about it, I would get accustomed to using a computer. Now will come times where you may be out traveling doing something and you don't have access and you want to chart something real quick on your phone. That is fine, but don't make that a habit. Sit down, get on that computer, that laptop, desktop, whatever, right? iPad, etc., tablet. All right. So I hope that helps. That's how you can paper trade. All right. So you seen tonight, we grew to 5,000 account by $23.69. Set a goal. Okay. You may tell yourself, I'm not gonna go live until I can grow the account, to maybe 30%. Okay, or 40%, 50%, 100%. All right, and then you can go live. It's not a rush, guys. Yes, you're gonna miss making money, but this is forex. You're gonna always have an opportunity. So I always tell people, some people don't do the work at all. At least if you just do the work as far as paper trading, mastering that your technique, getting familiar with what things look like, what size you should take, what size you shouldn't. You just got to keep practicing over and over. Now I'm gonna be doing homework assignments, and I'm gonna be giving you guys homework assignments where you can do certain things, right? That's gonna get you used to that. Okay. Now, while we're already on here, so I don't have to do a second video. I want you guys to go ahead and you new guys, you're gonna go up to your. You're gonna get a where we want. I'm on a horizontal line. Get the horizontal line. Select that. All right. Hit your star. It'll help save it on here. Okay. So you don't have the video yet on how to set up the new people your charts. All right. So if you're watching this and you new, that's fine. Uh, I will send out those videos later tonight so you can get your charts set up. But hey, older guys, how about this? I need you to identify on a daily time frame, and I want you to find 3 charts, identify support and resistance levels. Okay, the most obvious, see right here. All right, those are 2 levels. Go on to the next chart and do the rest. All right. Clearly, you can see we're inside this bracket. Okay, we're inside this bracket. Now, are there trading opportunities going within this bracket? Of course, there are. There are other levels of what support and resistance, but I just want you to find 2: one support and one resistance. We'll do all the other stuff later, but those are the major ones. Now, some of you are going to post, and you may have different levels. That's fine. Why? Because what if somebody posts a chart in the group and they have that? That's still support and resistance, as long as you identify it. Okay, I'm not worried about where right now. I just want you to be able to see where is price turned around at, either at the top or the bottom. And that's it. But I want you to do it on the daily. Okay, you can type in Euro USD. If you don't know the pairs, Google it. What are the forex pairs? And they all show up. All right. Where did price turn around, hit the bottom? Right there. Simple. Now, since I'm a little bit more versed in this, I'm not going to worry about all this up here. I see that this is the last major area that price broke from. So there we go. Why? Support broken becomes the what? The new resistance. So this is the resistance and support. Now, if you posted this chart and you came up and did that, I'm not going to be mad at you. That is a area. Okay? But then over the weeks, when I ask you your chart, now you're going to be able to do that. All right. And if we go on a lower time frame, you'll be able to see some other levels that are also legit, but we're on a daily. All right. So I'm excited. I know y'all guys gonna kill it once you get it. But hey, you gotta stick with it. You gotta believe in yourself. That's the first thing. You gotta believe in yourself. All right. So we will be doing exercises as well too to program your mind and for you guys to overcome self-sabotage. All right. So I hope this video helps. All right. Like it, subscribe, whatever you gotta do. Y'all have a great one. All right. And I will see y'all in the Telegram for the members. Okay. And let's go out here and let's get these pips. Let's make this money. Let's get these stocks, options, all this stuff. But right now, we're just going to kill on these Forex and we're going to be able to trade anything in the market to make money on. All right. Like I said, hit the like button, subscribe. We're good to go. Y'all have a great one.